Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this. I am currently in my trailer, as you can tell. I made a delivery earlier this morning. It was a frozen load, and now I am gonna work the spot market out to the East Coast. I have a load that picks up here in 2 hours. I'm currently 30 miles away from the pickup, so I'm gonna shut my doors and head over to this pickup. We'll talk a little bit more about it once I'm there. So welcome back to another American Trucker vlog. Not gonna jump. I don't want to blow a knee out. Well, I made it here to my pickup, and I am parked all the way down there. Well, I'm just backing up to the dock here at my pickup right outside of Chicago. To dry load. I'll talk a little bit more about it as soon as I hit the dock here. And there we go, engaged. All right, let's talk a little bit about what I'm doing. I'm backed in the dock. This is gonna be a spot market load, and it's gonna be a dry load, and it gets me out to the East Coast. I had a customer reach out to me last week and ask if I could be out in the East Coast on Friday. Today is currently Wednesday, and I said, yeah, I could. I got to shuffle some things around, contact the customer that I'm working with out of Minnesota and said, hey, I'm going to be gone for about a week. Is that okay? And they said, yeah, no problem. They'll get other people to cover some of the loads that I typically haul for them. So yeah. I am getting loaded right now with a dry load that delivers Friday morning at 2 a.m. out in like the Baltimore, Maryland area. I'm currently right outside of Chicago, Naperville, I believe. I'm being loaded in Naperville, Illinois. So I made a delivery early this morning for a customer and then took a little split sleeper berth nap, and I am here getting loaded. Like I said, this load delivers Friday at 2 a.m. Sets me up perfect to take care of the customer. And then I'm going to be hauling some LTL reefer freight back to the Midwest. So, yeah, enjoy this vlog. Well, I am already loaded. I'm just sliding my tandems right now. And then you have to pull out of the dock and go wait in a parking spot, and they come and seal your trailer. So that's what I'm doing right now, is pulling out of the dock and pulling ahead to get sealed, and then I can get trailer trucking to Maryland. After you get loaded here, you pull into these parking spots that you're going to see here in a minute, and they come and seal your trailer. So these parking spots that are like right up in here, you pull up, they walk out, seal your trailer, and then you're good to go. So I think I just sit here and wait. Well, good morning. It is Thursday, the next morning. I'm at a rest area here in Ohio. I'm just getting ready to brush my teeth, but I have a question. So leave the answer in the comment below. Like I said, I'm at a rest area. I don't go in to the rest areas and things like that to brush my teeth. I brush my teeth in my truck. This might sound gross, but do some research. Man, look at all the bugs on my freaking mirror there. I just looked at the camera. Look at all the bugs. I need to stop and get a truck wash. But anyways, there's particles floating around in those bathrooms. So yeah, I brush my teeth in my truck. That way I don't hear anybody going to the bathroom or, brushing my teeth with particles floating in the air. I'd be curious to know what you do. Drop a comment. Tell me what you do. Do you brush your teeth in your truck or in the rest area bathrooms or the truck stop bathrooms? I just stopped here right outside of Lancaster at a TA Express. I pumped 63 gallons of fuel to top my tanks off because it was cheap. I paid $3.56 a gallon. Pump price was $4.30 a gallon. So I had a good discount here, and Pennsylvania has a very high IFTA too. I believe it's like 75 cents. So yeah, I stopped here, topped my tanks off. Now I'm gonna keep going to make it to my delivery. I don't deliver until 2 a.m. But I'm gonna arrive there early. Right now I'm 50 miles away. Well, I made it here to Keehee in northeast Maryland. I am really early. My appointment's at 2 a.m. It's currently 7:30 p.m. Was a long day of driving. I didn't think I left myself as many miles yesterday as I did. But I almost drove my clock out yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a weird day. I made a delivery in the morning, got in a 3-hour split sleeper berth, then drove to the shipper, got loaded, and then drove to like the middle of Ohio. I stopped at a rest area in Ohio on, what highway was I on? I don't remember. Highway 30. I was on Highway 30. But yeah, anyways, I made it here now. So what I'm going to do now is eat some dinner, go for a little walk. This is kind of in like a cool industrial spot, like a bunch of hills and what I would consider mountains. Being from Minnesota, we have big hills, but not mountains. And these look like mountains to me. So I'll probably get out and walk around a little bit and then sleep until the reviews say you can check in a half hour early. So I will check in at 1:30 and hopefully get a door. And hopefully I don't get kicked out of here. I did notice there's 2 other OTR trucks in this lot that aren't Keehee trucks. So they have their curtains drawn. So you must be able to park here early. Hopefully I don't get kicked out. There is a spotter that's moving trailers. So I guess I'll find out. But yeah, Next time you see me, it should be about 1:30 in the morning. Well, I got checked in and it's 1:30 in the morning. They already gave me a door. I need to go to door 128, which is right next to this truck. I'm going to that door right there, 128. I'm backed into the dock, put the wheel chock down. You have to disconnect the red air line here. So that's what I'm doing right now. Now I'm gonna sit in the truck and wait to get unloaded. Well, let's break this trip down a little bit. Let's look at the truck's trip data. It took me 16 hours and 48 minutes to get here. I traveled a distance of 804.3 miles. My maximum RPMs was 1998. That is with the maximum engine brake on, going down a pretty steep grade here in Pennsylvania. My max speed was 71 miles an hour. My average speed was 47 miles an hour. My average miles per gallon on this trip, 8.7 miles per gallon. Idle time 11%, cruise control was in 49%, in the money, which is basically like economy mode, 72%. Well, it's 2:30 a.m. and look, clean, empty trailer. Very quick unload process here at this Keehee in Maryland. What I'm going to do right now is slide my tandem, shut my doors. I'm going to find a spot to park for a couple more hours. They don't allow like long-term overnight parking here. I believe I have to be out of here by 6 in the morning. I do have a customer. I have 2 customer pickups today. But what I'm going to do right now is, like I said, slide my tandem, shut my doors, park for a while. I'll break the load down here in a little bit. Look at that dog. Looks like it's going to jump out the window. But here's what happened. I started pulling forward to slide my tandems, and this guy decided to pull right in front of me. And right behind us here is the check-in to get your paperwork and turn your paperwork in, and he thought it was important to block me instead of parking in one of the many parking spots that are right on the other side of his trailer. But oh, the dog went back into the truck. Yeah, thanks Express, I can't read that, Express something. All right, let's break this load down from Illinois, the Chicagoland area, over here to Maryland. I'm right on the Maryland, like New Jersey, Delaware borders. Yeah, let's break the load down. Very simple load. This was a spot market load. It was a dry load as well, and super light. It only weighed 6,700 pounds. But yeah, let's break this load down. It ended up being a total of 804 miles. It paid me $2.48 per mile. I ended up burning 93 gallons of diesel. I got great fuel mileage on this. My average fuel economy was 8.7 on this load. Basically from Chicago to Eastern Ohio, I was above 9 miles per gallon, but then I hit Pennsylvania and the hills, Pennsylvania Turnpike. Anyways, my average miles per gallon was 8.7 miles, which means I burned 93 gallons of fuel. I purchased that fuel for $3.31. So that was a total cost in fuel of $307.83. That is a cost per mile in truck fuel of 38 cents. Now I did pay, I guess you could call it one toll, but I think it's like 3 tolls on Highway 76. I did take the Pennsylvania Turnpike. I ended up spending $184.10 in tolls. So if you take the fuel, the truck fuel and the tolls, I had a total expense of $491.93. So if you subtract that from what I originally made on the load, it ends up being $1.87 per mile for this dry load after fuel and tolls paid. Obviously, there's still other expenses that come out of that, but I just thought I'd give you an idea on what a dry van load is paying running from basically the Midwest out here to the East Coast. Like I said before, paid $2.48. You take fuel and tolls out, it ended up paying $1.87 per mile. Very simple load though. The load process was really easy. The Keehee here in Northeast Maryland, holy crap, like they unload you super fast. I checked in at 1:30. By 2:30, 2:35, I had a green light, was pulling out of the dock. Very simple load. But yeah, anyways, hope you enjoyed this vlog. Until next time, you know what it is. Keep on trucking.